Hi everyone, and welcome to my Miss Universe 2018 review video. I'm just going to be talking about a few things, what I thought of the whole competition, about some of the commentary from Lou Sierra that I thought was a bit dodgy, and about the selection committee's decision. Now, first of all, I want to start by saying congratulations to everyone in the Philippines. Catriona Gray was amazing throughout the show. She was the clear winner. She was a cut above the rest, and you guys not only have a Miss Universe, but you have probably the best Miss Universe since, in my opinion, since 2008, since Diana Mendoza of Venezuela. So she's amazing. Congratulations. And that's the prediction that I did get right. I predicted that she would be the clear winner, and she was. I loved when she was standing there in the top 5 and she had the red dress on and she stood out from everyone else in the sort of silver outfits, and she was just amazing. So, okay, where should I start? The top 20, the girls from each region. I've said this before, I don't like that. I don't agree with just putting people, separating them in a region and having to give 5 girls from a certain region a position, even if they aren't as good as they need to be to reach that spot. I like the fact that it's top 20, so more girls are being placed, but I'm not a fan of the splitting them in different regions. So let's focus on and I didn't like the cut from top 20 right to top 10. I know that it kind of helped to save time, but I wish that the girls in the top 20 had more time rather than that little prepared speech to prepare themselves, to prove themselves that they're ready for the next round. I wish they had done swimwear or just something else to show the judges a little bit more. So that gets me thinking that maybe they had their top 10 already. I think they knew who they really wanted in their top 10, because the top 10 was a lot of people that we expected to be there. South Africa, Vietnam, Venezuela, Philippines, Costa Rica, Curacao, Nepal, Canada, Thailand, and Puerto Rico. Now, they began with the evening gown section. South Africa, oh no, they didn't begin with the evening gown, they began with swimwear. South Africa was great. I think she improved from her preliminary round. With swimwear, she didn't really show much personality and charisma, and I think she really brought it in the top 10, so I was impressed with that. Overall, it was really good. I loved Curacao. I loved Philippines. I was upset that they had the capes on. I felt that that was a bit distracting. I wish they just had the swimsuits on, which were beautiful. I love the swimsuits this year. Another thing I want to say is I didn't like the outfits they wore when they were being chosen for the top 20. I felt that there was no cohesiveness. I like a little bit more uniformity like they had last year and previous years. I don't like the fact that everyone's dressed differently. It just looks like a mess to me, although I did like Vietnam in the pants. She looked amazing. I loved Canada in swimwear. I was really impressed by the energy she brought. I think she stepped it up from the preliminaries. Nepal, I thought, was better in the preliminaries swimwear. Thailand, I thought did really well. She really impressed me. I did not expect her to be in the top 10, so I think she did very well. She proved me wrong, because my only predictions that I got right were the Philippines, Vietnam, Venezuela, and Puerto Rico, and I had completely different other people. And obviously we know that the El Tocuyo award went to Colombia, and I think to USA as well, because USA, yes, she did make the top 20, but the fact that she didn't make top 10, I think it is because of the comments she made about Vietnam and Cambodia. And Colombia, she didn't make any cut at all, and it's because she was against having a transgender contestant, namely Miss Spain, in Miss Universe. I really think that's the reason. So El Tocuyo goes to USA and Colombia. I was surprised Australia didn't make it into top 10. I thought she would have been good, so I don't know if has to do with the comments, the fact that she was involved in that. Now, during the competition, I don't know if you noticed, obviously we had Ashley Graham, we had Carson Daly, and Lou Sierra giving commentary throughout, and through the swimwear round, sorry, and the evening gown round, they were giving their commentary, and I thought it was very negative, and I don't think that they commented very well on Philippines. Clearly, especially Lou Sierra, I noticed, I don't know what you think, she wasn't really rooting for Philippines, even though Catriona was doing amazingly well. She was killing it in every section. from that 15-second prepared speech. She was the best. Her and Vietnam. I love that Vietnam just went out of her comfort zone and spoke in English. She didn't have to do that, but she did, and it showed personality. It showed a lighter side of her. It showed that she can place herself in an uncomfortable situation. So I really liked that. But yeah, I felt that the judges, not the judges, that the commentators, that's what they are, they were a bit biased. Lou kept mentioning South Africa, but she didn't mention, you know, Philippines or, you know, any of the others like Vietnam, who I thought were really doing great. Now, make it into the top 5, I was disappointed. Okay, I'm from South Africa, and I'm so proud that we came second. I mean, it's amazing that we won last year and that we're first runner-up now. It's incredible. But I feel that she did not walk well during the evening gown section. She was uncomfortable with her dress. She didn't really kill it. And I felt like Thailand did amazing. I think Canada was great. She stepped it out from prelims. Puerto Rico was good. I didn't like her dress. I thought it was very underwhelming. I was very disappointed. She needed a dress that Catriona had, like red, just something to make her stand out, make her just take it to the next level, and this wasn't it. I loved Costa Rica as well, so yeah, but I was happy that Vietnam got into the top 5. I predicted that. I was happy with Philippines, of course. I was happy with Venezuela. She brought it. She brought so much personality. I'm so proud of her. Only 19 years old, but she was amazing. And South Africa, yeah, I'm happy, but I feel that I think Thailand and Canada did a better job than her. I didn't enjoy Nepal's performance in the evening gown section. And now Q&A. I thought they all did really well. My best for Q&A was the Philippines. I feel like a broken record, I keep saying that, but I really think she was great. I thought South Africa answered her question beautifully. It was a great answer and very composed, and it seemed very sincere. Vietnam did well as well, but yeah, okay. Venezuela was excellent, so composed. I mean, it was great. So I think based on those answers, the top 3 were great. Vietnam could have also been in the top 3 for me, and I would have been happy. But yeah, interesting. They had one girl from Africa. They're in the top 3. They had one girl from the Americas, and they had one girl from Asia, which is what I predicted. I don't know if that is the quota they want to go, if that's something like they're going for, if that's a quota that they're going for or something. I just found that interesting. I was disappointed that there was only one girl from the African continent in the top 20. Kenya didn't make it, Nigeria didn't make it, Angola didn't make it, and I don't know, I'm struggling to like believe that all 3 of them, their interviews weren't good enough. What about oh yeah, not even Namibia. That was disappointing. I was really disappointed by that. And yeah, so then top 3, then they each got the same question, and I think Philippines did the best with that. And yeah, it was great. If I were to change things up a little bit, I would have had Vietnam in the top 3 instead of South Africa. And then, you know, I don't know what would have happened with the final question, how Vietnam would have answered it, but I definitely think that the 2 best here were Venezuela and the Philippines, but we definitely got the winner that deserved to win. She was absolutely amazing. So yeah, it was a great Miss Universe show. I loved the whole production. Obviously, I mentioned a few things that I didn't like, but it was a great show. And just like last year, we got a great winner. But this process of getting there, I'm not sure. It was for me, a bit dodgy. I don't understand why they cut the top 20 right in half so quickly. And I'm also disappointed. I want to say I'm disappointed that Curacao didn't make top 5. I think she also deserved to be in the top 5. She was great in both swimwear and in evening gown. So I don't know. I think she was even better than South Africa. So I was wondering, do they want a girl from Africa to be in the top 5? So do they want someone from each region except Europe? I'm looking here at this list. There's no European in the top 10. Interesting. So maybe there is no quota. I don't know. It's just a bit confusing. But we ended up with the best winner. And congratulations to the Philippines. Your girl is amazing, and she's going to be an incredible Miss Universe, I can already tell. And can't wait for Miss Universe 2019. Bye!